Hi everybody, I'm Ryan Kim, America's best friend. I am now at the Bread Loaf View Farm with Ken Hastings, who is the chief sugar maker. Is that the right title?
Master sugar maker.
Master sugar maker.
Master sugar maker. Well, I can tell you a little bit of the history that Hilton Foote was a fellow who owned the property before the Franklins did. And in my story, as growing up as a young kid, we actually consumed his maple syrup that was made in these woods.
Oh, no kidding.
So when it all came full circle, and you know, I always knew about this place, but when there was new owners, and then there was this dedication to what was going on here, and I was able to get involved with it. It was very exciting for me. And it took us several years to actually kind of get some roads established and put the infrastructure in, the tubing, the vacuum system, building the sugar house. So it all has taken some time. So about 6 years from start to finish.
Maple syrup in general is not cheap, but the syrup from Bread Loaf View Farm is also particularly not cheap. But you guys do have an incredible process, right? I mean, labor intensive, but also very, very high tech.
Very high tech. We employ reverse osmosis. We also have state-of-the-art evaporator, and very fuel efficient. You know, burns oil, very fuel efficient, and the whole process is very much ultra modern.
Sure. What is reverse osmosis?
Reverse osmosis is a process of removing about 75% of the water. Sap in general is about 98% water, 2% sugar. We'll remove a lot of the water, and it actually cuts down on boiling. It gives us a higher quality product because it's less boiling. It's an incredible innovation. In today's world, if you want to be a sugar maker in a business, you have to have a lot of things, but reverse osmosis is probably the number one thing.
Can you tell us a little bit about the community? We're here right now, it's a Friday, and there are a lot of people inside.
So
what's going on?
Today is what we call Fire in the Hole Friday.
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole. Well, fire in the hole is an old terminology that was used by several generations of sugar makers ago when everybody was burning with wood. So as soon as everybody knew that all the sap was where it should be, somebody would say fire in the hole, and away they would go. So that was basically what started the boil. And what we do here with Fire and Hole Friday is it's a chance for local people who know about it, hear about it, and we do tell people we got something going on. Yeah. And they tell their friends.
Open invite.
It's an open invite.
The community comes together for Fire in the Hole Fridays. You guys cook dinner, you catch up. You watch the boiling process, where you actually work the boiling process, and then everyone drinks beer and has fun.
Has a good time.
Drinks maple syrup.
Unfortunately, they don't happen every Friday. It all depends on the weather.
Oh.
And obviously, last year we had one. This year it's our first one. So hopefully, some years we've had a half a dozen.
Well, Ken, thank you so much for having us here.
It was great to have you here.
So excited to see everything. Yes. If you ever make it out to Cornwall, Vermont, swing on by Bread Loaf View Farm. Hopefully on a Friday. Hopefully it will be
Fire in the Hole Friday.
Fire in the Hole Friday. Thanks again for watching another episode of America's Best Friend. Please check out my Patreon page and consider becoming a supporter of this project.